As we've traveled the country, we joined the CHD bus that was touring the country, and we got to meet so many parents who lost their 2-month-old or their 4-month-old after the vaccines. Often it was the next day, or certainly within 48 hours. You take in a healthy baby for a well visit, and you get them in a casket 2 days later. This is a massive assault on their immune system and on their immature brain, and we're literally killing babies.
You know, I feel like I'm on a personal mission to create this awareness, because every parent that doesn't vaccinate their child is one of God's children saved.
Pretty much for every single disease, the vaccine is far more dangerous than the disease.
Based on actual data, you cannot deny actual data.
Right.
It's not woo-woo, it's real facts.
Yep. And they used a lot of manipulation to pull off what made it seem like the vaccines were actually helping, when in fact they were likely doing nothing but harm.
I've heard so many moms say, why would my doctor lie to me?
Right.
Why would the American Pediatric Association lie to me?
I thought I was doing the best thing I could do as a pediatrician to follow the CDC schedule. Who was I to question the smartest doctors out there, supposedly, right? I thought these are the best of the best that go up to the CDC and the NIH, so I didn't question. I remember a mom asking me one time, this was before I'd really realized the magnitude of how we were being coerced to vaccinate. And I had a mom say, you know, they're paying you to vaccinate. You're making a fortune on this. I said, oh, no, we're not. It's a tiny markup. And I left it at that, and I didn't even investigate it. And then it started to hit me when I started realizing how much money was coming back through a number of mechanisms. Basically, in the first year of life, each of those babies for my practice was a cha-ching, $1,000, thank you for giving the vaccines. It's called an admin fee.
Yeah, and from the way I read the schedule is that if you don't have at least 85% of your practice vaccinated by this schedule that is a complete toxic load, you get 0 votes.
So if you don't vaccinate well, and they'll set their standard at maybe 60, 70, 80% of their 2-year-olds should have all the vaccines. If you don't meet that standard, you are a bad doctor. There can be penalties.
For new mothers out there, if you call a pediatrician and they tell you you are not allowed in their practice if you don't vaccinate your child, run. Because your baby is just a dollar sign. They do not care about the well-being of your child. They are chasing that dollar. And if there's anything you get from this episode, it's that.
You do not want to be under the care of a doctor who follows guidelines that are archaic, that make no common sense, and that are outright dangerous. And we're going to cover some of those dangers in our conversation.
Recommended doses that we just put on the screen really, I mean, it tells you everything about the corporate greed.
This really expresses all the vaxxed, unvaxxed data, and some of this is going to blow your mind.